What is up, everybody? It's the Brew podcast, episode number 59. We're still not at 60 yet.
Almost.
We're talking about we was at 60. We're not at 60 yet.
I said we're almost at 60. I said we're almost there. Almost.
Well, what's going on, everybody? We're back here again. And now we're going to get into ASAP Rocky got his balls squeezed. What's up with that?
Why you sound like that?
ASAP Rocky got his balls squeezed.
All right. The man got his junk touched.
Show the video.
But what's really funny is how this reporter reports it. It's hilarious. Hold on. We gotta go back. Yeah.
Meme that people are laughing at. Video shows him caught in a mosh pit during a performance at Rolling
Look,
Loud.
he realized it
a
right
lot
there.
of people had
Get off me, I heard
to
that.
get their jokes off, but ASAP Rocky says it's not funny, and that someone was, quote, squeezing the life out of his balls. Would people be laughing if this happened to a woman? Let's talk about it tonight. First, let's establish.
Okay, now they're gonna go in for no reason. But yeah, so
that was
ASAP,
crazy. So he did he probably did like a crowd dive or something, and that's what happened.
So that's what he did. That's what he did. He was getting hyped, with the crowd and everything, and then he dove into the crowd, into the mosh pit of the crowd. Which, if that's not how you you're ASAP Rocky's not the type of artist that should be doing that. He hasn't trained his fans to do that, to handle him and not to that capacity. No. There are certain artists.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain artists that when they come up, they train their fans show by show by show how to how to handle them. If XXX used to do that, but his fans knew how to treat him when he dove.
At the same time, right? They said a female was squeezing his nuts, right?
Yeah.
That's so bad. What's up? So the same thing happened to Kevin Gates, right?
Oh really?
Yeah. So when explain what happened to him again.
To ASAP?
Yeah.
He dove into the mosh pit and then the woman squeezes his ball.
Yeah.
His ball sack.
So basically, Kevin Gates was on stage and a girl grabbed his thing.
Yeah.
And he kicked her in the face.
Oh, snap.
But he didn't know who it was a girl. He just kicked whoever was in that direction.
Right.
Look. That? Oh, it was just the ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. You really can't. You really can't be grabbing people.
And he went to jail for a year for this.
For doing that?
Yeah. Assault on a woman or something like that.
Yeah, but at the same time...
Women be wilding. Remember what I said. Women be wilding, bro.
Yeah.
Women be wilding, bro. Watch this one, right? I saw this. This kid's making his round. This kid's name is Lofe. He's really getting up there and stuff.
Yeah.
And he did let me see.
Now we're headed back to Miami. We just got to the airport. I'm not a morning person.
He's so monotone.
I'm not a morning person, but you gotta do what you
I think he's from
Since we've been in Miami, honestly,
he's from Minnesota.
He looks mixed though.
I gotta see him. No, he probably is mixed, but I'm saying he's from Minnesota.
Okay.
But I kind of want to go back to Minnesota to see if I can find him. But whatever. Basically, I like this guy. He bothers people, but in a cool way. Okay. But I like this guy. I like watching his videos. Very entertaining. Mm-hmm. And it's the monotone is really I like it on him and stuff.
Yeah.
And he just I feel like this is gonna be the new Mr. Beast.
Okay.
But we'll get into the other part about Mr. Beast later. But we'll see this one. So this is a basketball player they caught, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. This is what they did.
I'm sorry, it was an accident. I think you were sorry. I think you did it on purpose. No, I ate Chipotle today. Come on.
That's a basketball player.
Oh.
They didn't know it was a basketball player at the moment.
My bad. No, you hear me? Keep it moving. Alright. And you still recording? No, he's taking 30 pictures per second. I'm not cool with that. Yeah, it's okay. Come on. Alright. Talk to him. He's deaf. Do some sign language or something. I didn't even know it was Ray Allen.
He said this is sign language.
Because he thinks the reason we're doing it is because he was Ray Allen, but I didn't even know he was Ray Allen. They're getting heavy right now. Both? Okay. No, but did you spank me though? Low-key, like...
Yeah.
This is what I was telling you about.
Oh.
Women are always wildin'.
Enough already.
Stop it.
It's obnoxious.
Why'd you spank me?
I didn't spank you.
You spanked my ass.
No, she didn't.
Who spanked me?
No, none of us did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He stopped
I
after.
felt something slap my ass though. Was it a ghost?
Okay.
Can't fucking do that. No, but did you spank me though? Low-key, like turned me on a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't have like a problem with it. I lost it when you came in.
Wow, they're trifling for that.
Reporter. I don't know. Anything could. Legitimate.
Yeah.
Trifling. That's crazy. Acting like she didn't slap him, but she did.
Oh, jeez. Why?
I'm sorry, I slipped.
Wait, why'd you do that?
I slipped.
I have bowel problems. She hit me.
That's what I'm saying. If women had the power of men, they would beat us twice as harder. That's what I'm saying. Women at a certain age, they just get so... I mean, I've been in a point where a woman has hit me multiple times, and women get comfortable way faster than guys when they start hitting you. It all starts out with a smack on the back of the head, and then it just grows into something. Like, it's just so crazy. If women had the strength of men, they would have more wars.
Yeah, I think so. But
That's crazy. Instead of walking away from situations, women go into a worse situation.
but it depends, honestly, because there's a lot of women that wouldn't go into a worse situation just so they can save their lives.
But no man is gonna hit them. No man is gonna touch them.
But this is
Men will walk away
but
from
this
these
is a
things.
different caliber of woman, bro. This is
But
like
ASAP Rocky got grabbed by a woman, and then he got grabbed by a woman
that-
too. They're all older women. I bet they're all.
they're
older
all in the
women.
same caliber in terms of it's only not just
But
because
you don't hear that from guys doing it to anybody.
yeah.
Guys don't do that to girls. Guys don't do that to guys.
See, but for a woman to get to that level to do that, there's something with she's not happy. Like you have to really like
Obviously, they're not happy.
Yeah.
But you can't just be expecting people to not. Other people, the basketball player wasn't happy. Other people wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Other women wasn't happy, but it's mainly just women that
But
take these physical routes.
also the women who get older and then they're past their 40s or whatever, they feel entitled to be able to do whatever they want, like to be authoritative.
But that's what I'm
older.
saying. Men, as they get older, they stop caring.
Yeah, I think women care
Since
more.
the estrogen goes down as they get older,
I think
their testosterone goes up, and the men, the testosterone goes down as the age goes older.
That's true. Women's testosterone does
Yeah.
only increase the older we get.
Yeah. So they can't handle this. Now imagine if you was like...
Well, a lot of these women are also not in shape because a lot of women that are in shape, they channel it through like weightlifting. The ones that, are older, they channel it through weightlifting. Like heavy. I'm talking heavy.
I'm not gonna lie. There's probably girls that would do weightlifting instead of beat dudes. I mean, I don't know if that.
But I mean, like that comes down.
probably-
That also comes down to your.
Because like if you're working out and everything, then if you could still be an asshole if you're working out and like.
But I'm saying, I think
workout people probably freaking
No, I think
get
that
physical than.
No, I don't think so. I think that if you channel that energy, because like women should be working out more the older they get, just because our testosterone goes up. So we have a place to release it.
So how about the situation where if a girl sat in your gym seat, if you got up when you were benching,
I don't give a shit. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, I was
but
using it. She
remember
don't
what you
wanna
just
leave?
said earlier when that video was playing?
What?
You were more aggressive.
What do you mean?
When that girl sat in the guy's chair and was like, "Hi," and then
Well,
you were
because
more
that's
aggressive.
annoying. But I wouldn't. I'd be like, all right, whatever. I'll just whatever. Like I wouldn't pop off over a fucking seat. I would just be like, I was there.
But you would get more aggressive.
But I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't start a fight. I wouldn't start hitting. I wouldn't do any of that. For what? What is that gonna give me? Nothing.
All right.
I would get the normal human response isn't not to just get tight for a second. Like I'm working out. I'm on pre-workout probably or coffee. Like I'm gonna get tight.
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do anything. It's not worth it. A gym seat is not worth it.
Okay.
It's crazy.
But you are.
But
right.
I understand. But I do
All right.
understand what
On
you
to the
mean.
other one. Can you
Yeah.
see if Ring is getting sued by anybody? Because Ring and Amazon did a thing where basically Amazon by default turned on that Ring can show the video of what it's recording to authorities.
This is.
What happened?
Let's see. Amazon Ring inquiry examine data privacy issues.
No. Go back. Did you put Ring being sued by Amazon? No. It started from the beginning where there was the Amazon Alexa, where somebody, I think, got murdered in the house, and the Alexa was supposed to be off, but it recorded it and it alerted authorities. And at the same time, in court, it was a very weird thing because the thing that was supposed to be off recorded the murder.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like
Amazon's Ring video doorbells violate privacy law by collecting biometric data without consent and sharing it with law enforcement agencies. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Amazon can't escape a class action lawsuit alleging its Ring video doorbells violate privacy law. In an order issued August 3rd.
Like the camera would detect everybody coming in and out, and before they didn't have a good separation between a dog, a shadow, or a person standing in front of the camera. Then they went harder about like facial recognition, and then it'll tell you like, oh, this is Mark at your door and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's your boy, and then other police can also tap into seeing who's coming in and out your house.
So creepy, bro. Yeah, they tried to dismiss the lawsuit, but they denied it.
So what happened was people could possibly turn it on before, but then Amazon put it on a default, as in like turned it off type stuff. So it was gonna go directly to police unless like you was to cancel it or something. You was to stop it. But most people don't know about it, and a lot of people. Here's the thing: a lot of people agree to that fact that okay, alert the authorities because I'm not doing anything bad. So, the worst thing, like I saw a Jake Trent video on this, it was like the worst thing that it is that we're so used to comfort.
Yeah.
We're so used to the easy accessibility of everything. So it's gonna be our own like comfort that's gonna destroy us because of it, right? Like we have a lot of problems from sitting in chairs. We have a lot of problems from driving and sitting.
Yeah.
A lot of sitting consists in everybody's most of their daily basis. And the people that don't sit, they want to lay down all the time, you know, because they're so tired all the time.
I say you work out in the middle of your day.
Yeah, but if you make roads...
Oh, you're talking about hard labor jobs.
Oh, just that's a standing job all the whole time. That's a real standing all the time.
Because
you can stand... Yeah, but you walking places, you can sit down.
That's true.
You can't sit and make a road. Like it's not. You gotta move this from there to there. Like heavy bunch of stuff. Like that's a sitting job. And when you get off that, you just want to lay down. They even work out. And once they're done working out and working, they just want to lay down and relax.
Yeah, they want to chill.
Yeah. So the comfort is what's the comfort of the job is also killing them because of the physical labor, because the comfort of the job is paying you a lot for the physical labor. But then all you want to do is lay down. Like it's just the comfort with everything is just messing everybody's stuff up.
Right.
But all right, whatever. That's how we're gonna get caught with that one. We have Coolio passing away. Some people were suspecting a lot of stuff, which I thought was very weird because of the fact that like they were saying that he's young. He's not too old. But I'm like, like he was like pretty much a rock star probably at some point. Like he was so famous. He probably did a lot of things or have partied a lot. Like probably young, and then sometimes it catches up 59. To you at an older age. Because I didn't know if Coolio was the type to be doing something.
I don't know. He kind of stayed under the scene after all.
Well, he did his thing, and did you ever see that show Kenan and Kel?
Yeah.
He did the song for it, right?
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Run that back real quick. But yeah, he did the song.
Run what back?
Just put Kenan and Kel theme song. Kenan and Kel theme song. That was like an old classic. Yeah, it was his first video.
Oh, he did. I remember now.
I used to think this was Flushing Meadows they was in.
It's not?
It's not Flushing
Oh,
Meadows.
shit.
Dog.
I'm today years
That's
old.
That's like Florida or something.
Oh, I thought that was Flushing Meadows the whole time. Until now.
It's too big. Flushing Meadows is huge.
yeah.
You can't be in it like that.
That's true.
Queens.
Facts.
That's like Orlando or something like. So basically, when I was a little kid, like I always wanted to watch one of these. Like I know a lot of Kenan and Kel was like live audience and stuff like that. So oh man, as a kid, man, I would love watching American shows in Pakistan because like I would love WWE and everything. I would go on the website and just look at action figures and shirts I couldn't buy and just sit there and imagine me wearing them.
So cute.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like I couldn't buy them because it was like expensive. It just they don't ship. Yeah. I don't know if they shipped. And back in the day, you didn't put your credit card onto nothing.
Yeah,
like, you know, and your parents are not gonna buy you something from online. They're gonna wait. Like the bootleg market didn't actually hit Pakistan with the clothing till like years later, and then it was like nobody was really into. Some people was really into it. DX was my shit though. But on to the next one. Mr. Beast is doing a lot of podcasts going around right now. Mr. Beast got a thing. You've seen Mr. Beast's stuff. I've seen Mr. Beast's stuff. So with that, like I feel like he has a lot of videos coming out, right? And I feel like I think the videos are gonna end at some point. I don't know, but I feel like there's just so many of these weird topics that he has to come up with that how much more can you really like? It's a very scary thing that he takes all his money and reinvests it and puts it back into things.
Yeah.
He's a very risky player.
Risky
player. So when he's doing all these podcasts, I like it because I get to have like a bit of an insight into what he's thinking. And how he plans out his everything.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a while before he stops. I think he's always gonna think. He's just on that, like, it seems like his mind is always just
I feel like
I feel
like I'll give him I feel like one more year and then he'll probably be doing something different because he's already moving into doing Beast Burger, right? Which I'm not gonna lie, the weirdest thing that I noticed about it, like, was just like he's very business oriented, but at the same time he has an eating disorder, right?
Yeah. I thought that was weird. That's what I thought of. And I was like,
but at the same time, he's business oriented. He tried being healthy, and he admits it. Where he tried doing lettuce wrap and stuff, and it was probably like 2% of profits or something.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it was
it
like
didn't
nothing.
work.
Like nobody's eating like super healthy stuff, and they're trying to reduce it. But that's also, I feel like, is a big gamble, right? Because I feel like if he had this thing about like if there's a bunch of burgers or if like PewDiePie came out with his water bottle, you go to the store, you're probably going to buy PewDiePie's water bottle because it's just more cooler, just because everybody kind of got the same water.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like these companies have been drilling this market for so long that I feel like if you have Mr. Beast Burger, it can only work till you do Mr. Beast videos and they're good. Like, I feel like they have
they have to go
like,
hand
if your
in hand.
videos go bad for some reason, it might come off as like your food might be bad.
Right.
Which is a weird spot to be in.
Well, because that's the brand. The burger came out of the brand of Mr. Beast.
I get that, but I'm saying that's a weird spot to be in. Like, I do design stuff, right? So if my design stuff only, it's like how can you have like 1 foot here, 1 foot there? That's what I'm saying.
Easy if you keep up both simultaneously.
But it's hard, right? Like,
it is hard, yeah.
And he's expanding. It's hard to QC. It's hard to QC a bunch of like quality control, a bunch of stuff.
Well, I mean, listen, he's clearly, to even get to this point, he has a formula. So I just hope that
his formula is a scary formula to reinvest everything that he gets.
I mean,
I think he's gonna give away his channel. I'm not sure.
I don't think he's a stupid guy, so he must have had this thing planned out for a while.
I don't think he's stupid, but
I don't think he's gonna
risque.
I don't know if he's gonna just fall on his ass, to be honest.
I don't think he's gonna fall on his ass. I just always feel like it's a weird spot to be in. I don't think he's
but
gonna
what
fall
I'm
on
saying
his ass.
is
No way.
you're
He's
saying
too
that
smart
because
for that. Like,
but what I'm saying is that you don't know what the plan is. You don't know what he got saved. You don't know what moves he's making. He has so many connections in the business now. You don't know what's going on. You just think you know.
No, I'm not saying the downfall. I'm just saying the videos.
I know, but what I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure he already knows that. I'm pretty sure he was already ahead of his time before YouTube popped off. I'm pretty sure he knows what the fuck
Before YouTube popped off?
Yeah, when YouTube was the slowly growing, that's when he was already like.
No. People was already big by the time he was. People like Shane Dawson been in YouTube for a long time. Like there was a lot of people that was in YouTube. I mean,
I don't know. I just
Soulja
feel
Boy,
I feel like he's gonna be alright.
I feel like he's gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that I feel like it's a weird spot to be in because two things depend on one thing.
Yeah. Well, then the only realistically where I see that is that let's say he sells a channel, then that means he's already gonna have a way to branch out of the channel.
You know what? He has a nice blueprint on his shows where they're still worth watching and they're better than TV shows. So you know what? I can see him transitioning into a TV show thing.
That's probably what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Because he has that personality. He has that thing about him.
And yeah, I just like the moves that he makes on the fact that he went somewhere like it was cheaper and bought like a big warehouse that they're trying to pimp stuff out. But it's just
it's a lot.
I don't know if I was bugging or like he said like the whole what's that movie he copied? He did like a video on that was the Hunger Games,
Squid Games.
Squid Games, right? So he said most of the background was like green screen, but I'm not sure if that was real. I don't know. No, I think he might have been joking because he did spend a lot on it, but never mind. On to the next one. All right, let me ask you this as a girl, right? Like, what would be better to receive? All right, does it matter if a guy gives a girl a ring that's a real diamond or a lab-made diamond?
A lab-made diamond? Aren't most of the rings? Half of them, like a lot of them, lab-made,
It's
aren't
whatever
they?
you want.
But the rings that you buy at the store, that a dude just goes buy an engagement ring, isn't there a 60%, 90, 80% chance?
I don't know because I asked somebody if I even asked my homie who works in a jewelry shop if I could get like a wholesale number on lab diamonds. And he was like, well, we don't really keep them. Maybe that's his store. But no, what are you looking up? What did you look up? Are most rings lab made? Why would you look that up? Are most diamonds on the rings?
Oh.
You every time you look up like something, it's always like something missing there that's just like, are most diamonds on the rings? Oh my god. Are most wedding ring diamonds lab made? What percentage of diamond rings are lab grown? Lab grown is 5%. See,
5%.
But what I'm saying is like if a guy offered a girl a wedding ring and the girl's like yes, everything goes by, and then she's later on thinking like, was that a real diamond or a lab made diamond? She asks him and he goes, that was a lab made diamond.
Depends on the girl.
Yeah, I get that, but just in majority, like, what do you think? Does that like mean any? Does that matter at that point? Like, is that?
I feel like it's gonna be half and half. I feel like most women will get upset that it wasn't like the real thing.
But it is a real thing, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's if I was to go for that side of the spectrum of the argument, they would say, oh, but it's not a diamond.
Any difference in a lab-made diamond and a normal diamond.
Oh, there's not?
There's no difference. The only difference is where it came from. That's literally it. One side has
but isn't a lab-made diamond technically like synthetic, like made up, like fake?
No, it's the same molecules. Everything is the same. Shine same. It's more
So what's the difference?
A lab-made diamond is closer to a real diamond than a fake diamond is to a real diamond.
So what's the difference between a lab-made diamond and the diamond?
No difference. Just where it came from.
What do you mean no difference? If there's a source for a
diamonds
diamond,
are made from pressure, so they make those from pressure.
Oh,
they
so
use the same
matter.
process to make diamonds that the mountains do and stuff like that, and they can make it. And then you can buy them. Like diamonds are cheaper in wholesale compared to gold. Gold, if you buy wholesale, you don't get it cheaper. Gold actually gets more expensive on wholesale.
I feel like most. If
I don't think it should matter because at the end of the day, there's no real difference, and I would rather the reason I was asking my homie, like I was asking him for like a kilo of like what I thought. I think a kilo of diamonds is like this big. It's like a baggie full of diamonds, right? And I was like, bro, I want hypothetically, if I want to buy it, how much would that be? He didn't really know the number, so I was like, but I would rather do that. I would buy like a whole kilo of lab made diamonds. You just sit on it. But I mean, not even as an bro, you got diamonds for this, you got diamonds for that. You like, yo, here's some diamonds. Whoa, come on, bro. You got them for lower. Like, it's like, what? That's the best thing. You already, if you got like a kilo of diamonds, you just like, bro, you don't gotta worry about no wedding ring. You don't gotta worry the lab made. They're real. They're for the low. That's like the best. No kid died like digging them out of a mountain. Nobody was making like blood diamond deals and all this type of stuff during it, right? Like,
I think it just, I don't, well, I think like if the guy was smart and the girl was like, oh, this is not real then?
Resale is the only thing you have a problem with.
What you mean?
A resale of a lab made.
Oh,
compared to a real like coming from somewhere.
What's the difference with the resale?
It's just cheaper. You're not gonna make as much money.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just relating to the question that you asked me, like if a girl would get tight. I think that if the man was smart and he just answered it the way you answered it, like just broke it down, then it wouldn't be a problem. But most guys, they like get weird around those questions. So like they're like, oh.
Most people, most everybody gets weird. Like if I ask somebody like if they got like let's say like a Cartier glasses or something and they got diamonds in their glasses and be like, yo, is these real or lab made? They'd be like, bro, real, bro. What you mean lab made? Like, and it's like I rather would have got lab made.
Right.
Just because this is literally closest to the realest thing instead of like buying some like.
But see, when you say that, so technically it's not the real thing then. Technically. Because you keep saying it's closest to the realest thing.
Because there's fake diamonds. There's diamonds that look like diamonds, but they're not diamonds.
But okay, like but is crystals. Lab made a diamond?
Huh?
Is lab made a diamond?
What I'm saying is that a crystal.
Stop the cap.
Listen. This
Stop
is the best
the
way.
Cap. I caught you. This is why I go along with your shit to see where the real truth comes out.
A crystal cannot scratch a diamond. A lab diamond can scratch a real diamond. Only diamond can scratch diamond.
But
you can only cut diamond with diamond. You get what I'm saying? Like people will finesse you by you can buy like a real diamond, a thing that has a bunch of diamonds in it, and then they could put fake crystal diamonds in there. Okay. Right? That you put on a diamond tester or something like, and it's not like it's not gonna come out right. Compared to if they were all just lab made and you bought the kilo of the diamond. So you don't have to go to a store and be like, put like yours in and then they slide some fake ones in there or something like that. You have your shit set and you know your shit is as close to the real mountain diamonds as you can get.
But there's still a difference between the real mountain diamond and the lab made diamond. You can't deny that.
The difference is the source.
Right. But if you want to be specific and be actual, you would get it from the source, right?
No, I would get the lab made.
But I'm saying, technically, the real thing comes from the mountain and the whatever. Technically.
I mean, bro.
Technically, right?
Technically, but plants are growing.
So that's it. So there is a difference. So technically.
Like, look, listen. Dates are grown in the Middle East. If I grow a date tree indoors, and I give you a date,
but
you're gonna be like, yo, it's not the real thing.
But what I'm saying is that some people, they're gonna be like that. They want the source. They don't want the
But for you to want that is just insane because the thing is supposed to be like a thing that you enjoy yourself.
I agree.
And it's real.
I think it doesn't.
And it's real. I think instead of a crystal.
Yeah, I think either or would be fine.
Like the shit's gonna glisten just like a real diamond.
I understand. But what I'm saying is that for those % of people that are going to argue against it, that's what they're going to say. They want the real thing. That's
the best thing to do. You cop the wholesale on the diamonds. If shorty starts dubbing you, you just either try to snatch that shit away from her, or if you can't snatch it, you say, fuck it, take it, get the fuck away from me. I got a fucking way more. I get 15 more bitches where them diamonds came from. And if them bitches all would like the fake diamonds off the rib. Bro, it's just glisten. I know girls be having way more fake stuff than guys have fake stuff. I've been around women that bought fake Michael Kors right next to real Michael Kors. They have both. Just different. Sometimes the color in blue is mad expensive. They're like, I don't want to pay more expensive for blue. I'll just buy the fake one. I got 3 real ones. Girls do that shit all the time with fake shit with each other. Like, we just pull out like fake shit, be like, yeah, this is the real shit. Like,
I can't relate. I never was into any of that shit.
On to the next one.
The wrong girl to ask.
Did you know that the Russian consulate in New York City got tagged up? Yeah, boy.
The what?
The Russian consulate. Like, you know, the embassy.
Really?
Look it up. Yeah, look it up. Russian consulate.
On YouTube or Google?
Google. Russian consulate tagged up or something like.
Vandalized.
Yeah, vandalized. There's a better word. But yeah, they somebody did something, but it's not like no graph writer, but.
Has been vandalized with red.
I hate those balconies, by the way.
Those
European things, I hate that. Europe has a bunch of those.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah,
anybody that like goes to school for Europe or travels there, they're always chilling in the Airbnb that got that skinny ass balcony. Fuck out of it. But like,
protests against Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine.
Bro, this is just America trying to piss off Putin more. So, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like America's trying to yank on this dude's leg a lot. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, that was crazy, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy. On to the next one. New York is going to be the second state to mandate zero emission on the vehicles by 2035.
Oh, yeah, when we saw this
get
shit.
your Toyotas now. Get your Hondas now. Get the old classics now and sit on it.
Because
my son Mo has been trying to cop my car off of me ever since he got cool with me. Not ever since he met me. Ever since he got cool with me. He comes like, let me buy one, bro. You got two. I'm like, bro, run it up. I'm trying to get three. You get one too. So we got an elite of cars that still run on gas.
Yeah.
Simba, get off my thing. Get off.
Smell and see where you can put it.
Okay, but listen. So get your stuff now because they're going to cut this off. And then you're going to get tight because you're not going to want to do the repairs on those because the repairs on those cars are way more harder and way more expensive than regular cars. So you're going to pay more money for less emissions when it's not really less emissions compared to how much they really burn. Look into that. Be very careful of what you buy. All right, well, we got this weird video on Joe Biden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a compilation of the weird and creepiest things Joe Biden has said. So this is one. Okay, he's at a rally speaking, blah, blah, blah.
Guess what? We got a lot to do. Gotta say hi to me. We go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway.
She was 12 and I was 30. We go back a long way. What do you think that means? And then the crowd laughing is just fucking...
No, I think somebody tells them to laugh. I think somebody's on the other side.
Yeah, they look uncomfortable. She looks uncomfortable.
Bro, all of these look like that brainwash thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not. All of these people's jobs depend on them smiling.
Sorry, what? let's hear that again, just to be sure.
No, we know what he said.
Woman helped an awful lot done. Anyway. This woman helped me get an awful lot done. Anyway.
I'm sure she did. You mean girl.
She was
12.
12. I
Little
was
girl.
30. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I'm not sure. Was it? Oh, tend to belong to her.
President Joe Biden's daughter reportedly writes of alleged abuse in diary. I mean, of course, look, I would never hold my dad like that. What is this?
That's like your dad's about to fall off stage and somebody goes, yo, grab him. I've been around family. I've been around family that's like drug addicts and stuff. And like they'll have like ways of like, oh, go catch him, or he's like nodding off or doing something. They kind of keep in the conversation, trying to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff.
Her father.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Taking, quote, not appropriate showers.
With her dad.
Yeah. Okay. There's some.
It's gonna get tight for no reason. All right. Well, for a reason, but.
Yeah. I guess that's about it. And thank you for tuning in, guys. We've been
Oh,
a good podcast.
That was a good episode.
Number 59, and we're out.